boxes is one and his second now.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Hello! Welcome to WantMyBet TV, my name is Will.
I'm Olly. I'm Tom.
La Liga.
Yeah, finally all back.
Game of the season,
Yes.
we're all back for it.
For that.
Just in time for the season to finish.
Go on our holidays.
On our Holly Bobs.
Holly Bobs.
If you haven't watched them, all of the final videos are up. So Europa League final, Champions League final, FA Cup final.
Yeah,
Not sure there will be yet, but they will be going up very soon.
Yeah, keep your eyes peeled.
Right, they'll be up.
We'll get them up.
We'll get them up early. So last game of the season, La Liga.
Few little. So yeah, we've done all the research. So you guys don't have to. Pulled out all the stats. Told you, or we're telling you, what we would be backing.
Yeah.
If it's a red one, means it's decent value.
Lots
And
of
there are
value.
a few.
Couple of red ones. I've got a couple of red ones this week.
4 red ones.
Yeah, big.
Right.
Okay, so Saturday. It's not like the Prem. You know, the Prem was all same kickoff.
Are you sure?
The same day. Yeah, checked it. Last week, game week
Yeah.
37,
Yeah, it was.
they were all the same.
That's weird.
Game week 38, they're not.
Don't fancy it.
Weird. So yeah, Saturday, midday kickoff, Levante versus Atletico Madrid. This one's one of mine. I looked into this, don't think it is. So this is 15th with 43 points versus 2nd, 75 points. So, basically there's nothing to play for either team.
Okay.
Levante are safe, Atletico will finish 2nd no matter what.
Yeah.
Levante have won 3 of their last 4 games to avoid relegation. They were 18th or 19th, smashed it and pulled out of it.
Another
So
one of
it
those
looks
teams.
like
Yeah.
Girona are relegated.
Really, yeah.
Who have basically
They've been
about
sliding
10
down.
weeks ago, we said they're having a stinker and they're getting relegated.
Alaves.
Yeah, and
Sliding
that's
down.
sliding down from 4th to 5th.
No, they're way down.
No,
They're
they're
eighth now.
They're
Yeah,
actually,
cool.
mate, they're 11th.
Yeah, they're flying
They
down
are
now.
actually
Yeah,
sliding
big
down.
time.
Picking up steam.
Yeah, we called it ages ago.
Yeah, but
they slide.
when you called
Yeah,
it, they
yeah.
weren't sliding, they'd gone
Mate.
one ways. Now they
Like
actually
Mystic
have.
Meg, mate. Like Mystic Meg. There's been over 2.5 goals scored in 8 of the last 9 for Levante. And Levante have scored at least 2 goals in the last 5 home matches. Beating some decent teams in that as well. They're undefeated in 5 home games. Basically, they're decent at home and have been smashing it. It's like they've pulled away from the relegation. This is like Burnley in the Prem.
Okay, yeah.
Atletico have won the last 3 times they've played to 0 though. Just bear that in mind.
That's normal for them.
Yeah. This game finished 5-0 last season,
Whoa.
but they had nothing to play for.
Okay.
And the last 2 games, Atletico, where they've had nothing to play for, have lost and drawn.
Okay.
So, I think the value in this, neither team has anything to play for, but I think Levante, last home game, they'll have all their family there, they'll be on the pitch afterwards. I fancy them to nick something. So I've got a Levante double chance.
Well, I'm not sure that's red.
It is red.
No, 'cause the value's not there.
1.83. That's good value for a home team. I'm telling you, this is
good when
gonna.
it's
I think
15th
fancy
versus
that.
2nd.
I'm telling you,
I fancy
that's
it, but I don't
coming in.
think,
Yeah, it's not
I
red.
don't think they'll score.
I don't know if it's
there
gonna
won't be that many
It's
goals.
a bit
It'll be 1-0.
punchy to get 1-0,
Or 0-0.
not Desmond.
Yeah,
I think 1-1.
Yeah.
That's coming in.
I agree with that.
But there's been so many goals in Levante games.
Yeah, but I don't know if the value's there. 1.83 is not that good. Against
Don't know if it's
second in the
alright.
league.
Don't know if it's alright.
Honestly, mate, they're on their holidays. Atletico got their flip-flops on, sunglasses on.
The stats do back that up.
Levante are getting something out of this game. Mark my word.
Alright.
1-0.
You heard it here. Tom says so.
Ollie, you're up.
Right, Espanyol versus Real Sociedad.
Okay.
3:15. So Sociedad have won their last 3 matches,
Big.
Decent. But Espanyol are undefeated in their last 8.
Good ends to the season for
Espanyol, yeah, done alright.
they're both. It's 9th versus 8th, both on 50 points.
It's a draw.
Draw, isn't it?
Very
Definitely.
drawy.
Very drawy.
So drawy.
Neither can get to. So basically, there's 3 points between them and 6th, which.
So basically they've got nothing to play for.
Right, but yeah, no, sorry, 6 points difference. So
They can't
get
get
Europa.
Right.
The last 5 meetings between these two has seen both teams to score.
Definite draw.
Score draw.
Yeah.
Super tight game. First hit, not great odds. Both teams to score 1.49.
Likely.
They know it's going to be
Likely.
teams to score, so it's
Yeah.
crap odds. Draw is minor shout, 3.5.
Like it.
Yeah.
Or draw and both teams to score.
Potential red.
4.1.
Yeah. Potential red.
Are the odds that much better enough to go for that rather
No.
than a draw? Probably
Just
not.
a draw.
Probably not.
Fine.
It could
Draw.
be a nil-niller.
Yeah.
You never know. Even though there's been plenty of
Yeah.
goals over the years.
I think one. Yeah.
Last game of the season, we said it in the Prem, there's normally goals. I
Yeah.
think there's going to be goals in a lot of these games.
There you go.
That one's more likely to be a Desmond than the other one, I think. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably more Desmond than the first
Yeah.
one. Mine was a bit
So
rogue.
my score prediction though was 1-1.
Yeah.
Juan.
I agree.
William?
Next one, Getafe versus Villarreal.
Yeah.
So Getafe, great season.
I thought these would be the other way around at the start of the season.
Yeah, yeah. So Getafe last season, we said had a good season. They finished in
Yeah.
the top 10.
Yeah.
Now they're in the top 5, potentially even top 4.
Can they still get Champions League?
Yeah.
They're
level on
equal
points with Valencia.
Valencia.
So they both won their last match?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
They
they're
can still
pushing
get
for the
Champions
top,
League.
that top 4 spot.
Yeah, it's huge.
Wow, so they're in 5th on heads to heads.
Goal difference.
Yeah, or heads to
Oh,
heads.
well,
Heads to heads, heads to
Yeah.
heads in Spain, fine.
Yeah.
That's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah. So they'll be desperate for that Champions League spot. They've got clean sheets in their last 4 at home. Very good at home. And they're the second best defensive team at home in the league,
Other than Barcelona.
other than who do you
Barca.
think? No, we know who it is.
Valencia.
Atletico.
Oh, of course.
At home. So
Of course.
Atletico have only
Good
conceded
boys.
10.
And they've only
They've
conceded
only conceded
11.
11. They're really, really good defensively at home.
So if you copied and pasted your normal Atletico tip for them,
I was going to say, it does sound
Yeah.
quite a lot of research.
You just-
into this.
have you done,
Somewhat unusual.
find and replace Getafe for Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, very right.
Villarreal just escaped relegation. They're like whoever you just said, who nothing to play for. Levante. So I reckon Getafe will win this 2-0. Good odds for it as well, 2.95.
Oh god.
I think that could happen though, because they actually need it.
Yeah.
Need it,
Going
yeah.
for the Champions League.
And they've got clean sheets the last 4 at
I
home
like it, mate.
against
I like
better
it.
teams.
Alright,
Big fan of that.
I think it'll be 1-0 Getafe.
Okay.
alright.
Yeah.
So I've got the team they're playing. Well,
Oh,
competing
yeah.
against. Real Valladolid versus Valencia.
Yeah, okay.
Got the last
What last
Valencia correct score, don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Against
yeah.
Alaves, 3-1.
Valladolid have saved themselves, have they?
Valladolid, so 16th, 41 points versus 4th, 58
Yeah.
points. Valladolid are mathematically safe now because they won their last game.
Yeah. So just
They've
about
done the
survived.
same as Levante,
Yeah.
won 3 of the last 4,
Wow.
pulled
Yeah.
themselves out.
Well
so
done.
that means Girona, gone.
Yeah.
Bye, Shalom.
Yeah. Valencia need a win to secure Champions League spot. Love it. Absolutely loved it. So yeah, if Valencia win, they pip Getafe to that Champions League spot.
Yeah.
Valladolid won 3 of the last 4, I said, so they've avoided relegation. There's been so many goals in Valencia games recently, it's a joke. So over 3.5 goals in their last 4, 3-1, 6-2,
Oh,
wow.
4-2 and 3-1.
Wow.
Their last 4 games in all comps.
6-2 was against Huesca.
Huesca, 4-2 was against Arsenal, and one of the 3-1s was against Arsenal. So they're goals galore in Valencia games at the moment. They've won 4 of the last 6 away games in the league too. So Valencia are good away from home, and there's goals in their games. Their last 5 away league games have all seen both teams to score as well.
Okay,
So these are all red. Both teams to score 1.78,
Yeah.
red. Over 3.5 goals, 2.7.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, there's goals in Valencia games, and it's the last game of the season, and they need to win.
Okay.
Valencia win and both teams to score 3.15. I think there's
Right.
value in all of those, and I've gone same as you said last week, 3-1. They've
Yeah.
had 2 3-1s in the last 4 games.
There you
I think
go.
this is another.
Right, next game. Sevilla versus Atletico Bilbao.
Okay.
Gone slightly different route on this one that I normally
Okay.
do. So 6th versus 7th. 3
Okay.
points separate the 2.
So this is fighting for Europa League.
No.
Oh, okay.
So Bilbao can't get 6th because they have a worse heads-to-heads. No, actually no. They're equal in heads-to-heads, so they won 2-0 away and then lost 2-0 at home.
Oh.
Or the other way around. And then you
Their
get to
goal
goal difference,
difference,
Sevilla
fine.
have a far superior goal difference.
Ah.
Fine. So Sevilla
So-
are basically 6th. Guaranteed.
I think so, yeah. Both teams to score has only happened once in the last 6 meetings. So very tight games between the two.
See the narrative there.
4 of the last 5 games for Sevilla has not seen both teams to score.
This is the first
Okay.
time I've done this.
Right, yeah. And then 3 of the last 5 for Bilbao has not seen both teams
Right.
to score.
So don't go both teams to score.
Don't go both teams to score.
Yeah.
The other thing is, I don't know why I've written it this way either. Over 2.5 has only happened once in the last 6 meetings.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
fine.
technically, under
2.5
2.5
has happened in 5 of the last 6.
Yeah.
There you
fine.
go.
That would have been better.
I think I was going along the same train of thought as
Yeah.
the not both teams to
Yeah.
score.
Yeah, fine.
So I wrote it that way around. So there you go.
So it's going to be tight.
Tight, minimal goals, fact, almost.
Almost. Tips?
So my tip is both teams to score, no,
Mm-hmm.
2.38, which
Like
is
that.
red, good
I like
value,
that.
really good value. And then under 2.5 goals, 2.3.
Prefer that.
Do you?
Yeah, because it could be 1-0.
Hasn't in
It could be 1-0.
hasn't in history.
But I think
Oh yeah, I suppose. Good point.
mm,
Could you got
Both teams to
more-
score has only happened once in the last 6 meetings.
yeah.
I think both.
Both are
pretty
good.
likely.
Both are red. So under
Can Sevilla
2.5.
get Champions League? No.
Don't.
Like if
think
they
so.
win and Valencia and Getafe don't win, can they sneak into 4th? Don't know.
Haven't checked. You have to check. Can't be asked.
Yeah. Over to you.
Yeah. Under 2.5.
Let us know.
I don't. I think
But-
they ballsed it up. I think they ballsed it up and when they lost.
I think they lost. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think they can.
I agree that will either be 1-0 either way or potentially even 0-0.
There you go.
Could be
Both
a
teams
double
scored.
goal.
Yeah.
So my score prediction is 1-0 to Sevilla.
Yeah.
Agree with that.
There you go.
Cool. Next one. Alaves versus Girona.
Yeah.
So 11th versus 18th.
11.
Alaves
Alaves were 3rd or 4th.
tumbled.
At one point they were on the top.
They were 5th. Remember, they were 5th.
They were
4th.
Was it 4th?
And I said, oh, they're slipping down the
And they
table
went
to
to
5th.
Didn't at one point when Barca and Real Madrid were both having stinkers, there was one point where Alaves were top of the league for a little bit.
Really?
Where they beat Real Madrid.
Really? Maybe.
I think they were either second. I'm pretty sure they were
right
top
up.
of the league
They were right
for
up.
like maybe only a few days,
Yeah.
but they were top of the league.
Well, they have come crashing down. They've won one of their last 11 games.
Oh.
They are still
Okay.
scoring, but they just keep
Alaves.
losing them.
Avalanche.
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 Both teams have scored in 7 of those 11.
Okay.
Girona have only won 2 of their last 11, but they've scored in 7 of those as well.
I'm pretty sure they've been relegated.
Girona?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they might have. 18th, so
No, but isn't it work differently in the Spanish league where it's
Double check.
top 2 go down and then the 3rd place? It's similar to League 1.
No, I don't think so. Not in.
When you got?
No.
no.
I've heard the word golf.
Cheating.
The only thing is, on away form,
Yeah.
Girona will be 7th.
Oh yeah, they're good away from home.
They're good away.
Automatic relegation.
Or they potentially them or Celta Vigo, maybe depending on their head-to-head. 37 versus 40.
And Celta Vigo
Should have done the research,
Vallecano.
What was the thing about Sevilla as well?
Sevilla. I mean, they would have to have all sorts of results go their way.
They could do it though,
They could.
if
but
everyone above them lost.
yes,
So-
unlikely.
I think, based on Girona's away form and the fact that potentially there is
If
still a
Girona
chance.
win and Celta Vigo lose,
Yeah,
there's a
there's a
chance,
chance.
maybe.
My tip, regardless, was Girona double chance,
Okay.
1.6, because that could be a draw.
Yeah,
as
because
well.
Alaves
Yeah.
is stinking.
Or Girona
Oh,
to win
I'm
and
sure
both
about
teams
that.
to score, 5.25.
They need it. They need it. I always go with teams that need it.
And Alaves is just.
Yeah.
So
Avalanche.
I've gone 2-1 Girona.
Okay. Okay, so I've got the team that Girona have got, that they need to win. So Celta Vigo versus Rayo Vallecano, 7:45. So this is
Right.
17th
You said unless there's a massive goal difference.
versus 19th. So I didn't know it was head-to-head first.
Oh yeah.
So Celta Vigo are basically safe, but
Yeah.
I don't know if they are now.
Yeah.
So if they lose and Girona win, they'd be on the same. So we'd
Yeah.
have to look at the old head-to-head. But their goal difference they've got in the bank. So if it were that they have a better head-to-head, Celta are pretty much safe. Vallecano already relegated. Celta have won their last 4 home games on the bounce though. They're very decent at home. And Vallecano have lost their last 8 games in a row away. So Celta Vigo, if you want a team to come and play at your home ground, it's Vallecano because they are absolutely smelly.
There's only 3 teams worse than Celta Vigo going to the table, and they're one of them.
Yeah. There's been over 2.5 goals scored in Vallecano's last 8 away games. So they concede goals, but they tend to score as well.
Right.
So, value is hard to find in this one, but Celta Vigo half time, Celta Vigo full time, 1.95. Decent at home, 1-4 in a row. Or Celta Vigo and both teams to score, 2.63.
Yeah.
I've not gone for a red one. I said 3-1. Celta.
Heads to heads, they've won 1 each. Does it go down to goal difference in those games?
I don't know.
Well, 3-2 to Girona in the first game.
Yeah.
And then 2-1 to Celta Vigo.
So I think Celta Vigo, unless there's a massive goal from Girona down, I think Celta Vigo will win that anyway.
Celta Vigo.
Celta Vigo. Jonathan Ross's favourite team. You're right, mate.
Last one.
Oh, Olly's favourite.
Huesca. He's on Huesca.
You've got Huesca versus
Leganes.
Huesca versus Leganes.
So 20th versus 13th. This game's a bit of a dud, to be honest.
Yeah.
There's been under 2.5 goals scored in 11 of Leganes' last 13 games. Huesca have failed to win 10 of their last 11 matches, but 5 of those have been draws, including a draw against Barcelona. Leganes won the return fixture 1-0 earlier this season, which kind of puts into perspective what this kind of game will probably be like.
Similar.
Huesca have conceded the most goals from penalties in La Liga this season.
Right.
So they
could
be a pen.
Yeah.
You never know. They conceded 9.
Yeah.
Last on Spanish match today.
Yeah.
And boring game, minimal goals.
Yeah.
So
get this one
the
over
tip
with.
is under 2.5 goals, which actually probably could be red.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
2.23.
Yeah, I like that.
Good odds. Or draw 3.5.
Or do Huesca just go gung ho?
Well, yeah, it's the last
Absolutely
game
go
of the
for
Liga.
it. I think that's what they tried against Valencia and lost 6-2.
Or Huesca to concede penalty.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Go on then, on to Sunday.
Wait.
Ooh.
Score prediction 1-0 to Leganes.
1-0.
Agree.
On to Sunday.
So 2 games left. Real Madrid versus Real Betis.
The real derby.
The Real Derby. Both in the top 10. Real Madrid 3rd, Betis 10th.
Okay.
Madrid confirmed 3rd place regardless.
Nothing to play for.
Nothing to play for. They've only won 3 of their last 8 games.
They're still
Cool that they would lose last week, by
It's
the
not
way.
good.
Cool that they would lose last
Conceded
week.
in 6 of those games as well.
Real Sociedad away.
Oh shit.
Betis are consistently scoring, so they've scored at least 1 goal in 10 of the last 12,
Good goals.
but they've only won 1 of the last 6 away, so even though they're scoring, they're losing.
Yeah,
away.
okay, fine.
So I think, even though Madrid aren't in the best form, Madrid win. Both teams to score.
Your score prediction?
2-1.
It says 1-1 there, mate.
2-1.
It says 1-1
Dos, uno.
Okay, final game. Eibar versus Barcelona, 3:15 on Sunday. 12th versus 1st. Eibar got nothing to play for, mid-table. Barca won the league way back, knocked out the Champions League as well. Eibar have only scored 3 goals in the last 6 meetings between the two sides. Barca have got 23 in that time.
Wow.
Barca have only lost 1 of their last 25 La Liga games, and Barca have kept a clean sheet in 5 of the last 7.
Yeah.
There wasn't a huge amount of value. I've gone, it wasn't even that great. No. Barca half-time, Barca full-time, 2.88.
Yeah,
But Barca have got nothing to play for either. I said red, but I actually wouldn't call that one red. It's great value, but I wouldn't back it because Barca have got nothing to play for.
It's always difficult when you're choosing.
But do you think they'll rest him for the last game?
No.
There's nothing else there.
True. I think Barca will win that.
Yeah, I think that's good still.
2.88 is good value for that. It's probably worth it
I
that one.
like that.
Bring Messi on the score sheet.
Yeah, Messi win cast.
Shades his beard off now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah. Just in case you wondering.
Might have lost all his powers now.
Maybe. In case you're wondering.
Right.
If you had to pick one, what are you going for?
One.
Mine is Valencia win and both teams to score. Fancy that, big time.
Mine's Getafe win to 0 against Villarreal.
Mine is both teams to score no.
Oh, first time we've ever done that.
Ever. In Sevilla, Bilbao.
Is it? Yeah.
Okay, like it.
Cool. That's it. Let us know what you think in the comments. If we've got anything wrong, tell us. Slate us. If you think we've done a good season, tell us.
Or Slayers.
Or slate us.
Or rate us.
Or rate us. But we have. But we put the effort in.
Tell us, slate us.
Rate us, tell us, rate us and slate us. I like that.
Right, that's it then.
See you later.
See you later.
Now then, Huesca, the referee looks at his watch and his second now.